Caitlin in the office, and I felt so bad for Casey because he couldn't defend himself because his English was so broken. And Timothy was making it sound like Casey was the issue. And so then, so one of the bosses, Caitlin, sent us back, and she's like, I'll come get you guys when we're ready. So we were at staff meeting, so me and Ethan were late to the staff meeting because of this. And we went, so after they were done, we went to go talk to her. And I got so mad because at first I was trying to talk to Caitlin and our boss, Denise. And it's like they weren't even listening to me, bro, right? And so then I started yelling. I was like, no, I'm getting sick and tired of this dude. And I was like, I'm not working with him no more. I was like, I'll do the same shit with him, but put me in a different section. I started yelling, but I was pissed. I was like, I'm sick and tired of that.
51-year-old black guy?
Yeah, I was like, I'm sick and tired of watching him treat my little brother and my little cousin like trash when they're doing nothing wrong and they're working their asses off. Like, I'm sick and tired of what he's saying to girls in the break room and touching people inappropriately and saying inappropriate stuff. And I was like, this little attitude he's gotta stop because he's winking at everyone and making everyone uncomfortable. I was like, he treats me with no disrespect and belittles me and makes me feel bad for every little thing I do and doesn't respect me because he sees me as a child. And I told her, like, I'm 18, I'm an adult, and even if I was younger than 18, we're all equals here. No one is better than anyone. And then I was getting so heated, but I was losing my shit. I was like, finally, what he did to Casey was not right. I was like, as someone who grew up not knowing English and speaking broken English like that, I was like, I know how hard you can be, and everybody going against you, and no one believing you. I was like, so that's not gonna slide. I was like, I lost all respect for him. I'm not working with that man no more. You're not gonna have my brother or cousin work with him no more. I was like, I'm sick and tired of all this bullshit going on. I was like, I'm sorry for yelling at you. I was like, I'm sorry for yelling at you. I'm sorry for cursing at you, being disrespectful, but this needs to stop.
This was your big boss, right?
That was to my big boss, yeah. My two big bosses, two of them. Because the big one wasn't there. He's on vacation right now.
But also, I don't know, it's about time they let that guy go.
And so then what they said is they're going to pull everyone who's had an issue with them in groups of twos to file reports against him. And that girl, she has to go alone because she needs to file a sexual harassment report against him.
Yeah, no, he's on. No,
The boss comes back on Tuesday, because the boss was there, Denise, she's the assistant boss, the assistant manager. So she said when the manager comes back, she's going to have all these reports ready on his desk so we can read them. Since he said people were over-exaggerating about the Timothy situation, that she's going to have all these reports with everything we wrote down ready for him so he can read it all himself. And I was done.
I'm surprised they even let that guy work there. How long has he been there for?
I don't know. I think like 6 months. I was mad though, bro. I was heated. I was like, this shit is not going to fly.
No, I can tell, bro.
I don't care disrespecting. I don't care about him doing anything to me besides putting his hands on me. Don't fucking touch me, right?
I get to do that.
The main issue I had was him disrespecting my family, him disrespecting someone who can't speak English, and then him treating a woman like that, young girls.
Yeah, no, he...
That's what he's gonna do. I told the boss, I was like, if you look at it, he's picking easy targets. I was like, he's being a fucking pussy right now. Like, I was so bad, bro. I was like, you don't see him coming at this dude Sean, or I was like, anyone else, any of the grown adults, man. I was like, you see him coming after little girls and teenagers. I was like, this shit's not gonna fly with me. And with my friend Jenny, the reason he hates her is because she told him, as soon as he got that blue shirt, as soon as he got promoted, he started changing. And she told him, like, ever since you got that blue shirt, you changed. Like, why are you being so weird? And she told him, yeah, that's what she told him.
So Timothy was actually cool before?
Yeah, before he got the blue shirt. The blue shirt changed him when he got his promotion. And so she told me that she told him, why'd you change when you got your blue shirt? Like, you're being weird. And she thought weird meant me, because English is her third language, right?
Yeah.
Because she was born here, but she grew up in France and Mexico, so she speaks French and Spanish better than she speaks English. And this was like a couple months ago. She told me this like 2 months ago. But her English is better now than it was then. So she told me she thought weird was me. And so she said that. He was like, you don't pay my fucking bills. You don't get to call me weird. I'm your adult. You respect me. And like he started yelling at her, and then he told our big boss, and our big boss made her apologize to him.
What? Oh, that is wrong, bro.
And so, like, yeah, we were all fed. And that's why I was pissed, too, because he always talks shit about her to me. I was like, bro, that's my friend right there. He knows we're friends. He knows we're close, which is why he keeps talking shit about her to me.
Nah, bro, if he got something to say, he can say directly to her, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is, too, when, it's like me and her walking the break room, he's like, oh, hey, you guys. And then if it's just me and him, he's talking shit about her. Like, he's so fake.
What a fucking pussy.
One of my other close friends at Anthony, fucking, he had an anxiety attack, right? Because him, me, and that girl Jenny all have anxiety, which is why I became close friends with them, right?
Yeah.
Because they understood. And it's like, our friend Anthony had a meltdown at work, and he had to go home. And Timothy goes, yeah, Anson had a meltdown, and he said it with quotation marks. And he was like, anxiety is just an excuse young people make so they can be lazy and not work.
This guy has to be some sort of baby boomer or something, bro.
And like, he was just being so out of the pocket. I was like, bro, anxiety's a real issue. He's like, yeah, sure it is. And so that's why I didn't tell anyone at my work about my anxiety, because this dude's always talking shit about me.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was in Colorado, bro, I'd make that man so uncomfortable.
I would make him uncomfortable. I'd make his life a living hell.
We had this dude there, Isaac, he quit, but like when he was there, like one of my first days, he told me the reason he hates Timothy is because one day he was bent over polishing silverware, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Timothy kneed him in the asshole.
Need him in the asshole. Ugh.
It's a joke?
Yeah, and but our friend Isaac
grew up face off my fist as a joke.
Our friend Isaac grew up in like a gang, right? Like grew up with gang violence, right?
Yeah.
Because he had this own at 10, and like he was on his own at 10 years old, bro, living, fending for himself. And so he turned around and dropped all the silverware on the floor that was just cool, so we had to wash it again, I guess. Because this was before I was there. And then Isaac told me that he was like, we'll take this shit outside, you pussy. He's like, I'll beat your fucking ass, you curb, stomp the shit out of you. And I, like, our friend Isaac was so mad. He's like, I'm gonna stomp your head till you stop breathing. He's like, I'm gonna kill your bitch ass. Because, like, you just don't put hands on someone. It's that simple. And then Timothy was like, man, shut up. You ain't been through nothing. You're just a pussy. He's like, you're trying to act all hard in front of these girls, but you ain't about it. Even though our friend
Isaac is really chill with this person, bro. I'm surprised ain't nobody really socked this dude in the face yet.
The thing is, Isaac was going to be his ass, and then what all the bosses were telling me is that they had to hold him back and, like, calm him down. I was like, I don't blame him. I was like, if he did that shit to me, I would have thrown hands too, bro. Don't lay your hands on me. That's too far. The second you hit me is the second it's over.
Yeah, that's over.
Like, no, like, this is the reason I hate my job, is mainly because this dude, he's such an asshole, bro, right?
Yeah.
This shit is not cool. I told them, I was like, I'm not working with them anymore. So they had to redo the entire schedule. And so now, I only work, like, so I open every day, right? Which means I, like, open the restaurant. I'm the first shift, right?
Yeah.
And so tomorrow, so Sunday starts the new week, right? So tomorrow I open with the new girl, Jen. Oh yeah, the new girl, she's scared of Timothy because one day she was on her phone and she's like, yeah, I should have been on my phone, right? But
Wait, could you say that again? Somebody was calling me. I was trying to listen.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all mad. Wait, what is he? Is he big? Is he like a big dude or something?
oh, he's short.
I would have backhanded him so many times.
Wait, what'd you say, Alistair?
I couldn't hear the story. Somebody was calling me. Could you repeat it?
Oh, I said there's this new girl, Jan, and she told me the reason she's scared of that dude Timothy because one day she was on her phone and she was like, I know I should have been on my phone. It was that was my fault, but he came over and grabbed her arm and squeezed it and said, get off your damn phone, and she got scared.
What a fucking weirdo,
Not
dude.
only is he putting his hands on underage and younger females, he's being a cock to everybody in general.
Well, so he's been physical with two people. He's said things that make girls uncomfortable. And one of the girls, Shanice, today, I was telling her about all the issues I had with him, and she told me that he used to like rub them on their backs, and it would be so weird. And that one time he kissed this girl, Caitlin, on the cheek, and she was so uncomfortable. I was like, so look at this.
Oh,
He's made all of these girls uncomfortable. All of these young girls uncomfortable. He said and physically touched them in ways that shouldn't have happened. And he's rude to so many young kids there and made them scared to even work there. He disrespects everyone. The way he did to dude Casey was not acceptable. I lost it. And because you're going to take advantage of someone who can't speak English to make yourself look good, like, shut the fuck up. You're a pussy.
You suck.
Yeah. And so that's why I was so happy today with the assistant manager. I went into her office and I was like, I need to apologize for me yelling at you. And she was like, no, you don't need to apologize. I need to for not taking the situation as serious. And then she told me, like, thank you for speaking up for yourself, but not only for you, you spoke up for everybody here who's felt uncomfortable. And then, like, so me and her became really close today. So she told me if I ever need anything or I break, I could just come in her office for like 5-10 minutes and just calm down in my lap.
At least your bosses are understanding.
Oh, just her. The other bosses don't. Or our other bosses, the big ones, won't understand. I've told him several times and he hasn't done anything. Which is why our assistant boss is going to give him all those reports when he comes back of all the issues, so that way we can get something to happen. Like, instead of getting fired, I think he should get demoted. I feel like that's
Fired!
No, I feel like it's a bigger slap in the face if he has to go through training all over again.
Come on, honey.
Because if he goes fired away, he just goes somewhere else. But if he has to go through training with all the people that he pissed off, and then gives him the same hell he gave us, I feel like that's amazing.
I ain't afraid of no junkie.
It gives everyone a chance to get back
Damn,
in.
junkie.
That sounds like a worse punishment, actually.
Yeah. And because I know he would hate it so much he'd quit.
Is that it, bitch?
Because it means he'd get less pay too. He'd be making minimum wage as a grown-ass man, which he can't survive off. No grown person can survive off minimum wage.
Too many bills to pay.
Yeah. So it
Does
would
he
be
have
perfect
kids?
solution. No, he doesn't have kids, but he lives in an apartment. He has a car, like he has all these things he has to pay.
You did.
Does he have a wife?
Nope. I mean, do you think so? If he's like making all these young girls uncomfortable?
Nah, you know what's kind of sad though? What? Actually, I kind of wish was with all this drama. Because I love drama, bro. Like, it's a little weird, to be honest, but I love drama, bro.
That's called chismoso.
That's called what now?
Chismoso.
It's like chismoso is someone who loves drama. They love gossip and drama.
They love the cheese man.
Bad thing? I feel like that's a bad thing.
It is a bad thing.
Yeah, no, that's not a cute. That's not a compliment. That's awful. You know.
It's okay. Like,
Bad thing?
with social media drama, me and Harry, we'll always be fucking sending each other social media drama. And we'll eat that shit up all day. We're chismosos too.
No, like, look, don't get me wrong, like, I like to, like, or at least watch this drama from afar, I guess. I don't like to be in it, nor do I like to start it.
Yeah. Nah, but I was so mad lately, bro. Well, yeah, next week. So tomorrow they have the opening for the new girl. It's cool. I like hanging out with her. So me and her open up, and I prefer to be upstairs rather than downstairs. Especially because Timothy's primarily a downstairs person. So me and the new girl open upstairs tomorrow. So I'm happy about it. And then I have Monday, Tuesday off. And then the rest of the week, I open upstairs with my friend Jenny. And it's her last week before she moves.
You should talk to her, like, maybe you should keep in contact with her. Do you think?
I plan on it. The thing is, if she wasn't moving, bro, trust I would have made a move.
Like, would you genuinely like her like that?
Oh, yeah. That's why Alex has been giving me so much shit, because he thinks I should tell her how I feel before she leaves.
I think that would, like, displace her heart.
Yeah.
Well, that's the boyfriend, she doesn't want to leave either, right? Basically, the reason she has to go back to France is because she didn't get no scholarships for college, and she really wants to be an engineer. And she asked her mom if her mom can help her pay for college, and her mom said the only way I'll help you pay for it is if you move back in with me. and so she has to move in back in with her mom and all her siblings, like 4, 5, and 3 years old.